Charles has provided a solid description of the costs and downside of hydraulic fracking, and most sources I've found on the subject are heavily biased in one direction or the other, either petroleum industry hacks or environmental activists who have no practical and immediate replacement energy source to propose for our use in the foreseeable future. There are many benefits to fracking over other sources of energy, and here are four important ones. First, environmental benefits. Fracking enables us to rely less heavily on coal. Coal's portion of our nation's electricity was declining from 50% in 2008 to 38% in 2012, while natural gas increased 20% in the same time, with an accompanying dramatic reduction in pollution from nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide, mercury, and ash. Second, economic benefits. Fracking promotes our nation's goal of achieving energy independence, and those of us old enough to recall waiting in lines for hours at gas stations in the 1970s know that our dependence on others for oil can bring us to a standstill literally. In addition, the jobs that hydraulic fracking brings to a local economy have enabled many families to survive in these challenging times. It has also given us gas prices no one has complained about for a couple of years. Third, fracking actually saves water. Yale University's Climate Club, a pro-environment group, reports that the preponderance of research on water use shows that coal mining and power generation uses more than twice the water per megawatt hour as natural gas does. And finally, seismically. While fracking has little to do with causing earthquakes, as I've already said, we can and are taking steps and measures to make sure that it never does. Stanford University's Energy Club, another pro-environment group, offers some very practical suggestions that we can avoid areas where fault lines lie, minimize pore pressure at depth, install local seismic monitoring arrays, and establish modification protocols in preparation.